The Hawaii National Guard State Partnership Program recently sent its own military disaster managers with civilian disaster managers from the state and county levels to help Quezon City facilitate a large-scale disaster exercise.
Right now from Hawaii, we brought the Hawaii National Guard Joint Staff, our Hawaii SURF-P, the search and extraction. We brought representatives from the Honolulu County, Maui County, and Haima. So we're just additional eyes for the administrators to look at and see if their processes are working.
The exercise was held at a command post level and field training level and included Quezon City Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council and the Batasan Hills Barangay Disaster Risk Management Office. The Hawaii National Guard State Partnership Program also brought civilian disaster manager professionals from the state and county levels to evaluate the Philippine municipality's response to a simulated earthquake, a first for the state of Hawaii and a major expansion of the State Partnership Program's mission. The Hawaii Civilian Disaster Management professionals were from the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency, Maui County, and Honolulu County.
And we'll be working specifically with one of their high-risk barangays to see how that process works.
The exercise started with a day-long seminar that focused on Hawaii and Quezon City's approach to disaster and risk management. The Hawaii Civilian Disaster Management professionals each presented their respective response plans and methodology, followed by a series of presentations from the Quezon City and Batasan Hills disaster managers.
Well, anytime there's always benefits to having exercises, even for us here at Maui County. And so by doing these exercises, we can determine and identify operational gaps, what kind of things are, perhaps you can improve on, processes, procedures, and whatnot. And then based on that, we can make those improvements.
Teams of the Hawaii National Guard disaster managers and search and rescue soldiers also work directly with their Batasan Hills Barangay counterparts in the process development and hands-on rescue techniques. In the Philippines, the barangays function similar to a city management under the direction of a county office, but with some independence. Once the academics were done, the exercise transitioned to a full-scale mass casualty earthquake response drill. The earthquake drill was designed to test the Quezon City ability to communicate with the barangay under less than favorable circumstances, and to test the barangay's ability to prioritize its efforts and to know when they needed to request assistance.
Our state partnership has been just with the Philippines Army, and we've started back in about 2009, we started partnering with the 525th. That's an engineer battalion. As we're growing, we're looking at in the cities, in the barangays, expanding that first responder. So as we continue to train, as we continue to socialize, we saw an opportunity here to partner with Quezon City and their disaster management folks, and that's how this kind of evolved into a CPX for our folks to come in to help evaluate their processes and give them a good look at what's working, maybe some areas that we can improve on.
This is the first time a joint exercise from the city and barangay has been held in the Philippines. The final phase of this exercise had first responders from the city and barangay clearing rubble, retrieving survivors and victims from a collapsed structure, responding to a structure fire, and aerial evacuations. This is the culmination of over 2 years' worth of planning for the State Partnership Program. This is Tech Sergeant Andrew Lee Jackson reporting with the Hawaii National Guard in Quezon City in the Philippines.